Common mistakes to avoid when filing your Virginia individual income tax return. The best way to file correctly is to use online filing software, either through Free File if you qualify, or through approved commercial software providers. It's fast and secure, easy to use, and it'll help you avoid making mistakes. You can view our online filing options on our website when you're ready to file. If you prefer to file without the use of tax filing software, you'll need to be a little more careful to make sure your return processes smoothly. First, be sure to enter all your personal information correctly on the top of the tax form. Common mistakes include illegible writing, putting down the wrong Social Security number, especially when entering a spouse's information, not including your spouse's Social Security number on a married filing separately return, and not providing all the requested information. And if you've moved or your address has otherwise changed since the last time you filed, be sure to fill in that bubble to let us know you have a new address. Filling out tax returns can be confusing. Take your time and double-check your work for errors. Some of the mistakes we often see on the return include entering the wrong federal adjusted gross income amount on line 1 of the Virginia return, itemizing deductions on the federal form while claiming the standard deduction on the state form. Whichever you decide, it must be the same on both. Calculating tax credits incorrectly, confusing withholding payments with estimated payments, using withholding information from a pay stub instead of a W-2, or just entering the amounts on the wrong line. Read the instructions if you have any doubt. When you send your return, it's important that you send everything that's required. Otherwise, we'll have to hold your return while we ask you for the missing documents. A good rule of thumb is, basically, if someone sent you a document and you used it to complete your return, you should include a copy of that document when you file. In some cases, you may also need to include a copy of your federal return. If you claimed a tax credit, read the instructions for that credit and include every document required. If you don't have all the required documents, double-check to make sure you qualify. The fastest way to file is online. But if you choose to mail in your return, make sure you send it to the correct address. Be careful not to send your Virginia return to the IRS. If you're mailing your Virginia income tax return, you can mail it directly to a Virginia tax office. Finally, make sure you send your return by the due date, usually May 1st. If you can't file before then, there is an automatic 6-month filing extension. Please note, though, that you do not have an extension to pay. If you owe taxes, you'll need to pay by the due date, regardless of when you file. We hope this video helps you, and that your return processes smoothly. And remember, we're here to help you with any questions you might have.